Should be working now. Let me make sure. Okay, so what I would like to do is I would like to do a solo strategy so I can show you guys if you're not good at getting a lot of days, I can help you get a lot of days. It just takes a little bit of work. And this is the work. You will find out very soon. So do not worry. I'm going to do my best to show you what you have to do to make it to at least 99 days. And the reason is because when you get to 99 days, on the way, it should give you a couple of gems. And then when you actually make it to 99 days, you should get a couple of gems. So it'll really work out. So trust the process, and I will be here with you every step of the way. Dude, trust me, chill, bro. Like, we got this. Trying to make sure that my stream is working. Okay, my stream is working. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Here we go. I am not looking at the chat right now, so if you say anything, everyone can see but me right now. I will check it out when I have time. But for right now, I just want to kind of get all the stuff that I'm going to need for the crafting bit. And then I will let you know what's up. And I'm thinking I'm going to do like a shed crafting thing. The shed crafting does help a lot. Oh no. Okay. So the next thing, real quick, the deer's not going to attack you on the first night. So what you want to do is kill rabbits to, for sure, the first night. You have to keep killing rabbits until you find a bunny foot. When you get the bunny foot, it will help you out so much because you can use it to get a good sack and you can gather more materials at one time. Not finding the bunny foot that I need, but there's going to be extra food lying around when I need it. So that's okay. Bunny foot. Yes, this is what we need. Gonna put it over here where I can find it when I need it. Gonna grab the food. Carrot. This thing. This thing. And I'm gonna go ahead, get some food over here so I don't starve. Throw the food over here. In the meantime, eat a little bit of food so I feel better in my tum-tum. And while I'm waiting, I will chop down some more trees to get some more materials. You have to keep it moving in the beginning of the game. You have to really keep harvesting materials. You have to keep looking for metal, wood, whatever you think you're gonna need. You're gonna need a lot of wood for this strategy. You're going to need to find a good amount of metal because you're going to have to be finding it on your own if you're soloing. You could start with other people and they could leave. So that, you know, you want to be prepared to solo if you're really trying to go for the max amount of nights to get some gems so you can unlock some other classes, especially if you don't typically have a lot of money to spend on Robux and stuff. I know not everybody does. So this is for you guys. I'm going to show you a strategy that I have that it will take a little while to get the days, but it will help you out. So trust the process. I'm definitely going to try to make this easy for you. So we're going to keep getting wood for right now. Second day. We're going to take it over, keep putting it in the crafting table. Don't worry too much about the fire yet. I'm going to take the bunny foot. I'm going to give it to this guy, the trader. He's going to offer me the good sack. I take it because then I can hold more stuff. Right? Now, I got this, I got that, I got that. Got this. I'm getting all the materials I need, all the little saplings I need so I can have wood closer to my base growing. Want to kind of get that at a good level. all my trees right next to each other so I can chop them very close and save time. Get some more stuff over here. And here pretty soon, after I get some trees going and some more wood in here, I'm going to go start looking for metal, because you will need metal for this to work out. Okay, so I can start chopping these trees since they're closer. Plant all your saplings near where you're going to be, so you don't have to go far to get more wood. Put more stuff in here, right? Now, I don't know how much time I have, but I'm going to go try to find some metal really fast. So here we go. Okay. Probably going to need some more meat. I'm going to grab a little bit of this. Let's go look for some metal. Oh, a little bit of metal in there. Some metal or some food, really easy from a wolf. If you're full health, only do this if you have a lot of health. You can literally just keep hitting it with the axe and you'll be okay. Now I got some free wood right here. This is good. You want to take some free wood if you're soloing. It'll save you some time. I have enough health where I can take another wolf on, and it'll save me some time on worrying about food later. Now my health is low, so I don't want to risk that again, right? I'm going to take this, and I'll come back for that meat later. I got a couple of pieces of metal. Night's approaching. Found another piece of metal. Got to remember where that stuff is so that it's easier to accumulate all this stuff when you need it. Now I got meat, 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 meat. Boom, 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 boom. And when there's a bunch of you, it's hard to keep you fed this way. But if it's only you, only a couple pieces of meat and you're good. So don't even trip, dog. You got this. Something is happening. There's a cutscene, probably the stupid deer or something like that. Don't worry about it. Keep harvesting materials. Just keep harvesting materials at nighttime, but only do it really close to your base. Because then, if you notice the deer getting close, if you notice any rustling or you notice any eyes around you, you can run right back to the fire and you're fine. You won't have to worry about getting killed by the deer too early, or getting injured before the cultists come on day 4. Usually they come on day 4. I feel like it's been other days sometimes, but I could be mistaken. I could have been skipping days too with other really good players at one time. So now, what am I looking at? I'm thinking maybe I can get the old bed and start skipping days. Well, before I start skipping days, I'm gonna do the next crafting bench. And then, what do I need for this? I need 10 metal to get the next crafting bench. And you do that because you want the crock pot. That'll make you last a long time, right? So you're going to need a lot of metal, and you're definitely going to need some wood rain storages, which are 5 metal apiece. The other things so you're going to need those. You're going to need wood rain storages, the farm plot, the beds to speed the days up, and you're going to need the crock pot, right? So the whole time we want to be collecting wood and metal the whole time. Literally all you need for this strategy, just wood and metal, alright? Trust the process. Would I lie to you, dog? No, dog. We're dogs now, okay? I would never do you like that. Trust me. It's gonna be okay. You don't have to have money to get stuff in this game. I got the alien equipped right now where you start off with the laser gun, and I did not have to spend any. Oh my god, I didn't notice you there. That's what was growling. I kept hearing a growling noise. It's you little silly Billy. Gotcha. I kept hearing a growling noise. It was that guy. Oh, you better quit it. You better quit it with that growling over there. I hear you, I see you. Better cut it out. Okay? Okay. I gotta stay running in case another one tries to tag me. Looking for the metal. Boom. Now, if you look around, look in logs especially, but if you look around really good, you will find metal. Okay, boom. If you upgrade the map to level 2 or 3 at least, you walk to the ends of it, try to avoid wolves and everything as best you can, you will find metal. You know, don't worry too much. You will find metal. Okay? Okay, I'm just gonna drop that. I might find more metal on the way back. I just need one more piece, and then my inventory will be full. So let's look around this house. Maybe this chest will have something cool. I don't know how much more time I have before nighttime, so I have to really, um, you know, that'll help. If you get a leather body, it's better than no armor every time. So don't even trip, dog. You got this. Bedroom, check it. Coal. What did I drop? Metal. What's the next thing? What's the next thing? What's the next thing? What's the next thing? Okay, don't need the apple. I need the metal. I have food back at the base. So we will take all this metal that we just got for ourselves because we're soloing, so it's all ours. And we will head back to the base, dude. Don't even trip, dog. We got this. We got it. So now, what we're going to do, we're going to put all this stuff in crafting, right? If you see a fuel canister or a piece of coal or something, you can take it if it's not taking up too much of your inventory. And, you know, that'll help your fire not die. So you don't die, you know? So that's good. Put all this stuff in here. You know, always grab some food every time you leave. Steak, or if you don't want to take too much damage, you can just do the bunnies. It might just take an extra sec, but it's not a big deal, right? Now, what are we going to do? We're going to upgrade the crafting bench one more time, okay? Now we can get the crock pot, we can get this, we can get that. It's probably about to be nighttime, so let's focus on these trees close to our base. Yes, look, I'm so good at feeling out when it's going to turn nighttime. We're sick with it, dude. We got it. Tomorrow the cultists are coming. We want to do the absolute best we can. But, you know, usually if you run around with an axe and you're very stealthy, you can take on the cultists with just an axe, okay? Now, I have the alien, so it's easier for me. I can use a laser gun, but with just the normal old axe, I have killed all the first day cultists. It's not difficult. They can hurt you to the point to where you do have to run around the fire and heal, so keep your fire on. But other than that, you know, once you're slowly healed enough, you can take out the last one or two. It's not that tough. Oh, I hear the owl. That's not good. Better chill out with all that owl business. What is that? Who's there? Oh, he's really up there right now, isn't it? What is? Oh, it's the UFOs. Well, I already got a laser gun, so not too worried about the UFOs. Trying to just do a tutorial on how to help you guys last a couple of extra days. So we're gonna go back over here. I'm gonna fill up this material bin. Everything's all good. Boom. Keep planting your trees next to each other. It'll make it really easy to chop down the trees faster. Boom, boom, boom. What do we got? 9 metal. That's almost enough to start the rest of the strategy. So where are we headed? We're headed to go try to find some more metal. So let's go try to find some more metal. Make sure you eat every time before you leave the base. That's another thing. You want to eat every time before you leave the base. That's going to really make it to where you don't have to turn around and stop looking for stuff while you're gone. Oh, look, and sometimes even just wandering around, you know, I knew there were going to only be flashlights up here, but I got lucky. There was metal up there. So that worked out. Ooh, got to be careful over here because you can get too tired. Not too tired, but too cold and not be able to run fast anymore. So you got to be really careful about that. Ooh, yes, metal. If you run to the edge of the map and walk around, you will see stuff. But you want your fire to be like, you know, level 2 or 3, so the map's a little bit bigger. It increases your chances of being able to find stuff like metal. Okay? Now I have a problem here. I got to take on a wolf or so. I'm going to do it with an axe to show you guys it's not impossible, and also that I'm the man. Oh my god, stop killing me. Oh my god, stop killing me. There we go. And I also did that because I will need food right now. I don't know if I could survive another attack like that. because he took more than half my health at a time, which is a problem. If you find a bank, you're almost always going to find something good in there. Maybe a metal chair, which is worth a few metal. Oh my goodness, I'm so close. It's okay, whatever. Don't even fully need that, so we're good. Ooh, this is cool. Radio. Boom. We did it. We're number one. Oh, nice. This is rare. You don't always get a chest like this out here. I think I'm right next to an alien, which might be dangerous. Oh, tactical shotgun and fragment and fuel canister. I gotta get away from this UFO. I'm gonna get shot. They will shoot you. I'm not trying to fight them right now. I'm just trying to do a little solo video. Ooh, they got the junk metal right there. Oh wait, that might just be a bush. No reason to risk it right now. You know, we're just chilling. We're just trying to save up days. So don't even worry about what's going on there. No metal in there. We're not worried about that. We're not worried about those guys. There might be some metal in here. No, piece of coal. Still take it for the fire, you know. We're actually close to the fire, so we don't have that much to worry about. So let's go over here. Let's fill up our little station. Right, we're on day 4. People might be coming tonight. You do have to take out the cultists the first time they come, so don't be too intimidated by that. You have to learn how to do that. Okay, we'll see. We'll see what they got. I'm not too worried about them. A mysterious group makes its way towards your campfire. Now I'm going to show you how to do it with just the axe, because chances are you might have not got lucky enough to get a gun. It is possible to do the first aid with just an old axe. All you have to do is make sure your fire's going. Hit them a couple of times, real good. If they start doing too much damage to you, you can run around your fire, and you'll slowly heal around the fire. Right. As long as you don't let them catch you, you're fine. Splitting them up would probably be easier if you're able to split them up when you're running around, because then they won't hit you twice every single time they hit you. Okay, you see what I'm doing here? Making them run around. You have to be really patient. You have to watch your health in the top right. Now you can pick them up, you can put them in the fire, boom, save a little bit of time with your fire. Pick up the cultist gem, put it in here. Let's see how much metal and stuff we have, okay? We have crock pot, we want the crock pot, we want the bed, we want the lightning rod, because lightning will try to strike you. Now we're going to have to find some more metal and some more wood. So what we'll do is we will go ahead and put a bed over here. Well, no, we won't do the bed yet. We want to do lightning rod's probably fine to just go ahead and put it down. And then let's go ahead, chop some trees down. No, we gotta go look for metal. I'm sorry. Your metal is most important first. And the reason your metal is most important first is because your shelter that you're going to be hiding in requires metal to build. It doesn't require wood to build. Otherwise, it would be way too easy early game to get that locked in. We could have already gotten it, but you want you absolutely want to unlock the next level of the crafting bench, because then you can get the lightning rod. And the lightning rod, I've already been here, the lightning rod is pretty important because even if you're in your little fort, the lightning rod or lightning can strike you. With the higher levels you get, the more the game tries to kill you, the more lightning will attempt to strike you. And it is pretty brutal if you do not have a lightning rod. So you want the lightning rod for sure, every time. Boom, boom. Something else to shoot. Don't even trip, dog. Does more damage per bullet than the laser gun. So it is technically better in some ways. If you can take the long journey around a wolf, and maybe they won't attack you. Ooh, he walked closer to the thing that I want. So let's see if I can grab it. Yep, okay. Night is approaching. That's okay. Dang it. He's coming in. Medkit, bandage. Anything? Anything? No, not worried about it? Okay, we're gonna run. We gotta run. Fire's not far, we'll make it. We got it. I don't know if the deer's hungry, but I'm just gonna keep jumping. And if I feel as though he gets too close to me, I'm gonna buy myself a second by shining the flashlight on him, like so. Now, let's dump our materials in here. Let's feed ourselves, because I am for sure hungry right now. Should have left before I left. I didn't take my own advice. I should have ate before I left last time, but that's okay. I did have some food waiting on me back here, so we're good there. Now, the best thing you could do overnight, while you're at camp, if you don't have all your materials ready, is the trees that you planted next to your base, very close to your base, hopefully, so the deer or nothing can get you in time, is just start chopping those down so that you can just have the materials. You can keep gaining materials as time goes on, and won't have to worry about being scared running through the night or running from the deer to get a tree or to get anything. Metal in the day, wood at night after you've planted enough trees by your base. This is the most efficient way I found to solo materials. Because of course you can control where the wood comes from, but you can't control where the metal's coming from. Replant this all right where it fell, since it's already close. Don't have to worry too much about it. Okay, so now let's see how much metal we have. We should have enough. Oh, yeah, we should have enough. So we are going to buy 2 of these, and we are going to put them just like this, like kind of close to your fire a little bit. See here. Boom. And you want this one kind of like that. Okay. And then you want to get a bunch of wood. You're going to get all the wood you can get. Oh, wait, that's not a... Okay. Then you're going to get all the wood you can get, because you're going to get farm plots and you're going to get log walls. Let's get some more wood over here. Oh, we need the crock pot. Let me get the crock pot. You're going to want the crock pot. Oh wait, we already got the crock pot. Okay. No worries about the crock pot. We're good on the crock pot. How much wood we got? We need like 5 more wood to make it efficient enough. So we're gonna get 5 more wood if we can. Oof, using an old axe does take so much longer. If you have a good axe, I think it only takes like 4 hits. But I didn't find a good axe while I was out, so I'm making do. So this is a real solo mission right now. And we're gonna need actually more wood than this. Because, you know, we will probably want to try to get the beds too to speed up the days. So, but I'm trying to put down the beds last. So that the days don't start speeding up yet, because that'll make people show up to your camp faster than you want them to. I need to get a little bit more wood to keep my thing alive. Come on, night's coming. Okay, here we go. Now, what you want to do if you don't see anything that close, luckily I have a piece of meat right here. There's a bunny right here. I might be able to get it without the deer seeing me, which would be good. Okay, I can stay alive another day. You want to really, while you're out, focus on getting a couple of things of meat. Now, once you have this hut, you don't have to worry too much about stuff. You're usually fine. I'm going to get a log wall, craft it, farm plots, craft 2 of those, right? We're going to move over to our crock pot. We're going to walk in sideways like this, if you can walk in sideways. Some people, you know, it's hard to walk in sideways. You have to oh, that is really annoying to do it like that. Anyways, you want to walk in sideways like this. Face one way, move the other way, right? And then I go first person view for this. Oh wait, that's not how you do it. You do it like this, okay. And then where it will let me set down the crock pot, I set it down just like that, right? And then I switch over to the farm plot, and where it'll let me put the farm plot down, I put it down kind of like, I just had it a second ago. Oh, there we go. Put it down like that, and I do another one right on top of it. And you're going to want to do a bunch, as many as you can do right on top of it. And when those grow, you'll be able to start cooking stuff. And now you come over here and get your log wall. And you put your log wall right on the other side of this. And you do that so no enemies are going to be coming in here and trying to attack you through there while you're trying to make your food, you know. Some of them might be able to fit right through here, but not well. Probably not enough to really hurt you without you noticing them and killing them. So now, the next thing we're going to do, I mean, honestly, we probably want to get the fire going again. What else do I need? You know what? I think right now we only need to focus on wood. So we're just going to focus on wood for right now. And we're going to focus on getting the other beds. And once we get the other beds, and maybe a few more farm plots, we should be golden. We should be good to go ahead and start this venture. And you could easily get over 100 days. And I know as the day progression goes on, it does give you a few gems here and there. And you can practice learning about the game and doing stuff from there. Getting your gem rewards as time goes on. And if you're lucky enough to find a weapon, you could kill some people on the outside of your little base when time goes on, and that'll really work out too. But if you just have an axe, just know that when you're in your base and you're trying to hit people with your axe, it is really going to be difficult to hit them without getting hit, because it is very possible to get hit. Let's feed ourselves really quick. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. I'm about to show you what a failure looks like, because I'm about to fail horribly if I do not feed myself soon. Thank goodness. Okay. Piece of metal. Here we go. Fire's about to go out, but I just want some food. Boom. Boom. Put a couple more logs in there. Soon we will have regular food. Like I said, it is tricky to pull this off. Gonna craft the other bed. Need some more wood to craft the first bed. Do not become discouraged. You have to remain calm and push through. That is the only way to keep winning. Is that meat? No, it's bunny foot. Nobody cares about that. We need meat right now. Come on. And you can save carrots at your base for whenever you get your crock pot. All you need is 3 carrots. Get 3 carrots and keep them at your base. And then right after you buy your crock pot, we can do this. I don't even need to kill anything right now. I can walk over to my thing, put 3 carrots in here, boom, boom, boom. It's gonna make a stew. It's gonna fill up my health bar like 2/3, and we're gonna be so chill for the next day. Really, you only have to worry about, look at this, boom. Really, you only have to worry about getting carrots or grapes or vegetables after so much time has passed. So now, let's worry about getting that other bed, and then we can start our journey of speeding up the days. Yeah, the campfire's out. Not a big deal once you're so close to victory, dude. Trust me on this. Better not get struck by lightning this close to a lightning rod I've already put down. That would upset me. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, dude. Yes. This is what success looks like. This is This is what peak performance looks like. You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. Alright. Boom. Now, what do we have? Bed, bed, bed. The beds speed up the days in 99 nights. So it's important to get those. What am I going to get now? I'm going to get some carrots for the next time I'm hungry. I'll go ahead and make a stew for when I'm ready. I don't see another carrot. Are you serious? You're going to withhold carrots from me? Here we go. Boom. Kind of greedy game. Boom. So now we got 3 carrots. We'll go ahead and put them in here for our stew. Boom, boom, boom. We'll come back to our stew when we're hungry. Don't even have to worry about it anymore. We can just start killing trees. Trees are the enemy right now. Nothing feels better than killing the enemy. I'll tell you right now. Ask any Vietnam vet. That's what they'll tell you. Ask any World War II vet. I don't know if there's any alive anymore, but ask any vet. They'll let you know. Well, probably not all of them. Probably some of them are pretty sad about it. Don't take everything I say to heart. It's a joke. gonna get this. And when the fire's out, you have to go hide in your fort at nighttime. I'm not focusing on my fire right now. I will be in the fort. The deer will not be able to get you in the fort. So just know that. You'll be fine, but you have to rely on the fort. Keep your back to the wall. And just in case anything can hit you from a distance, keep your back to the wall. We're gonna see if we can get one more farm patch down. Oh, and they're coming tonight. We're gonna take these. We're gonna come in here. Oh wait, no. No, that's not what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this. Oh shit, oh shit. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh my god. No. No, quit it. You're hurting me. You silly goose. Here they come. They're coming. Oof. Look, these guys think they're tough guys. But they are not tough guys. They are what you call dead guys. You can shoot them in the hand. If you have a laser gun, they're easier to shoot. Sometimes they're not that easy to shoot. You have to measure out. He landed in the fire, so it lit the fire. You have to measure out how close they are. And you have to measure out how close your huts, your rainwood storages are next to each other, because you don't want anyone, your body can't fit through here unless you're completely sideways, because then they will be able to fit through here. You see what I'm saying? So hit him in the fire. Take your stew. Eat your stew. It's delicious. Fire's almost out. That's fine. Whew. You see, I almost died there, but I kept it going for you guys. I guess the berries are not. I guess the game is not responsive to berries in the crock pot. I'm going to try to get more farm plots in there. And we'll be good. We'll be golden. We won't have to worry about anything. Nothing. Honestly, we probably have enough farm plots. It'd be nice to have another wall or two. I don't know how much metal we have. If you were playing with another person, you could get the biofuel processor, which isn't the most difficult thing in the world, but you'd need your fire going and you'd need more fuel so that you wouldn't have to worry about the deer getting you before you got back into your little hut. And you could put the biofuel processor near you and your farm plot, and then you can literally use crops from the farm plot to level up your fire. It's that good. It works that well. You just put that stuff in the processor, and it just works as a better wood. But I would need 12 metal, or if I had 12 metal, I would totally do it. But I don't have it, so we're not doing that right now. cultist right over there. I didn't see him. So now what we do is we just pick up our carrots, pick up your sack, pick up your carrots, drop it in there. Are you gonna be over there or are you just grabbing her? You grab this stuff, you put one in there, boom. Pumpkins, you don't have to put pumpkins in there. I would keep pumpkins separate because pumpkins give you a lot of your hunger back. Like, imagine eating a carrot versus eating an entire pumpkin. One of them's going to fill you up way more, and that's one of the very few ways in which this game is realistic. So, but it's not going to be as tasty, I'm certain, unless you cook it, which you don't cook pumpkins in this game, nor carrots. And well, in a stew, carrots. So I guess I'm wrong in multiple ways while I'm trying to. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Really? That you're not going to show up tonight? You're not going to show up tonight? What, because I'm in here? Show your face, deer, or owl, or whatever you are. Yeah. Whatever you are. There it is. See, he's trying to kill me. He's trying to kill me so bad right now. Nothing we could do to hurt him. You leaving? Is it loud? I didn't know how high the TV was. Yeah, the deer's very loud. He's angry. Look at that. The night turns him into a coward, dude. I mean, daylight. Yeah. Alright, love you. See you in a minute. And if you are having a gun with the crossbow cultist, just know that if you move left and right like this, he literally sucks at shooting if you're moving to the left or right of him. So you almost have no worries there. Yeah. Now, one of the reasons you would want the biofuel processor. Man, I wish I could get it for you guys. I wish I could find enough metal. Because one of the reasons you do want the biofuel processor is because if you can use the biofuel processor to keep your fire going, then if someone does damage to you, then you are able to keep your fire going, and the fire is the only thing that heals you. Nothing else will heal you except cake. And you have such a small chance of growing a piece of cake in your farm plot. That's also possible. You could grow a piece of cake. So it'd be awesome. Ooh, it'd be awesome if we could find 12 metal while we're out right now. But there's no guarantee that we're going to find enough metal. If you do, it's good. It's very good. But you may not. I think we may have enough. I had some metal that was already back at camp. Oh, and if you let your fire go out, the other thing that's very important, remember which direction your fire is at. Because if you forget, you could have a heck of a time trying to find that fire again. Stop it. These bolts will roll forever, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these bolts are gonna roll right over you, dude. I'm telling you, you don't want that. That will drive you totally insane. But now I think we have enough for the biofuel process, so I'm going to show you guys the next step of leveling up this idea, which is, getting more wood, of course. Ooh, night's approaching. Okay, well, it'll be after tonight. After tonight, I will show you. because you're going to need 12 wood and 12 metal, and we have the 12 metal. We just need the 12 wood, and we can get that easy. I might even just throw some wood in the fire to keep me safe for just a little bit while I get in my hut. It doesn't hurt to throw one or two pieces of wood in the fire, maybe even 3, so you can stay safe while you get in your hut from the wolf or whatever. Not the wolf, the deer or whatever. Now I'm going to eat a pumpkin. I'm going to show you how much the pumpkin fills you up. Check this out. Crazy. Might as well have eaten a stew. So if you keep the pumpkin separate, because all that's going to happen if you put a pumpkin in there, it's going to put out a normal stew. So you basically grew a stew on its own if you just set the pumpkins aside. Alright. Now, fire's going to go out. Oh no. I'm just going to collect these logs and replant these. And just wait out the night, because there's going to be no point in trying to harvest wood right now, because I'm just going to have to put it in the fire, because the deer's going to roll up and be like, "What are you doing in the dark, boy?" Rah! So maybe I might have some no, I don't know if I do. Let me check. I have a carrot. I can go ahead and throw a carrot in here for whenever it's carrot season again. It's wabbit season. Okay, how much wood do I have? 19 metal and 3 wood. Fire's got to be going out soon. And you know, the other thing about this is I still haven't, oh, there's a carrot right there. The other thing about this is I still have not, built a sundial, which is very important, because a sundial will, let you know how long you have until it's daytime or nighttime. I don't know if sundials require wood or not, but if they do, then I might go ahead and make time for it. We'll see. Campfire's almost out, but it's daytime, so we don't have anything to worry about. What's up? I'm running a solo thing. I'm helping teach people how to last longer in 99 nights by themselves. So in case they get stuck by themselves in a game, they can earn some gems by making it to 99 days. Yeah. Huh? I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Are you with anybody?
No, I'm not with anybody. I started this game as a solo mission to prove that people could do it on their own. Get the biofuel processor.
And your camera is about to be out.
Yes, the campfire is about to be out, and that's I've been kind of talking about that as like there's a time you can let it go out, and there's times you shouldn't let it go out. You know, as you know, and it can be a big problem. All right, so now we are. What did I just buy? Oh, so once you buy your biofuel processor, you're gonna want to set it up like this. You're going to want to put it like kind of like. Man, I wish there was a way to turn this. You know what? Let me step out here and see if it'll let me set it down right like that. I'm gonna put mine like this, because you want this end of it. You want this end of it to be facing your fire, because that spits out the biofuel, and you want the inside of it to be inside of your hut, right? And I'm gonna show you why. I'm gonna pick up a couple of carrots. Let me put them in my sack. Carrot, 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 and then I'm going to drop some in here. Right? And you need about 1 stew a day. If you don't run around, it won't waste your hunger bar a lot. You need about 1 stew a day, and it'll keep you alive. And you only need to keep like a few, like 4 or 5 vegetables in here. Maybe more, maybe like 6 a day, or at least, you know, if you use them correctly at the times you're going to want to be outside of here while there's no enemies to kind of help yourself do stuff, right? So now what else can we do? Can we afford a sundial? We can afford a sundial, right? So we'll get a sundial. So now you'll know how long a day is. You take the sundial, put it over here somewhere, wherever, doesn't matter. Boom. Now we know we have 3 days of sunlight. Now what happens after the sun goes down? Well, there's still fire, so we don't have anything to worry about. But if there wasn't fire, we'd want to get in the hut, because the deer would be able to get us. You know what I mean? So, now we're going to pick this up. We're going to drop this sapling over here. Boom. I'm going to probably chop this tree down. I would love to get another farm plot. I always like to get at least 5 or 6 farm plots on top of each other, because then it really speeds up the production of food you have, speeds up your fire thing. You don't have to worry about, you know, that much stuff. You don't have to worry about accidentally using too much food at once or something. Or maybe you accidentally misplace something a wrong way. Maybe these things are too far apart. I have survived with just one of these, and I took a wall and I put it between them because I had them too far apart. I put a wall between them. That way no one could fit through the gap, and I could still have this little bit of food right here and just keep putting it right here, and I just kept feeding myself and looking around and seeing enemies and stuff. Now, it is boring. You'll probably want to sit on your phone or something while you're doing that, but you can keep moving the game, and days will pass as you make sure you keep staying fed and eat and you don't die, and you will kind of just slowly gain gems over time from just staying alive in the game, which is nice. That's what we're here for. So let's come in here. Let's put more stuff in here how we want it. Maybe I'll just put it on top right there. Maybe I'll just take this wood. Take this wood right here. And we'll come over here with it. Put it over here. Boom. We have everything we need. Now we're just going to get some more stuff like this. We have the day multiplier on, which is good. Alright, we're going to boom, 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 boom. Now, if you're a little bit better, there is something else you can do, and that is to save one of the children, right? So we're going to come over here. This is the board where the missing kids are located. Now, where is he? He's 441 meters that way. So we can go see how difficult his thing is for us to save him. We have 2 minutes to do it, so I'm going to show you how to do this really fast. So it's an even better tutorial, dude. And I think I see the hill where he's located. So we're going to come over here, and we're going to take these guys out. Now, I only advise you to do this if you have maybe a gun or something, okay? Now, I have a gun. I have a really good gun, actually. So, you know, maybe it's a lot easier for me to do it than it would be for you to do it. But if you have a good gun, or maybe if you just know how to use a gun well, where you could slowly take these guys out, and it really works out for you, then that's good. So now, I took out all of them. I'm going to jump up here. I'm going to get this key, right? Now, it might take you a long time to do this. If you're playing with another person, it might be a lot easier, right? Now, I can open this door down here. I can come down here. I can come in here. I see the kid. I put him in my sack. There's always a chest in here with him, or outside the door. It's always down here somewhere. What do I get? I get a good sack, and I get a free gem. Oh yeah, that happens sometimes. Every now and again, a chest will have a free gem in it, guys. I'm telling you, it's awesome. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some of this meat. Boom, boom, boom. We have 1 minute. Oh, there's an alien over there. We have 1 minute to get back, so we're gonna go ahead and get back. Because I'm the alien class, they're like my siblings. Yeah. Yeah. Come over here. Put this right here. Eat a little bit of food. Boom, boom, boom. You can put meat in the crock pot too. That'll make a. If you put only meat in the crock pot, let's see what happens when you put only meat in the crock pot. Let's come in here. Oh, let's take the stews off. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see what it gives us. What? Isn't it gonna do something? I put all meat in there. Thought it did. Maybe you have to have a steak in there too. I think you might have to have I think you have to have one steak in there to make a steak dinner with only meat. Yeah. The fire just went out, so what we can do is I can pick up one of these, boom, put it in there, a little bit of fire, and grab some other ones, boom, this thing. Mysterious groups come in, it's cool, not worried about them. Gonna be able to take them out, and even if you can't take them out, what'll happen is they'll just be on the outside of your base, You know, they'll just be on the outside of your base, just hanging out, and you'll just be in here, just avoiding getting shot and stuff. You know, just avoid getting shot. Get this guy out of the way. Well, maybe I can't. I don't know. Okay. Sometimes you can shoot them in the hand. Sometimes it doesn't want to give you the hit. Right now I'm lucky it wants to give me the hit. Okay. So now I'm going to come over here. I'm going to empty out all the stuff in here. I totally saved the kid. So the day should be sped up by an extra day multiplier now. So if you did that, then you can just hang out in here forever and just collect the days really, really easy. Oh, every now and again one will try to get in here by going a little bit sideways. So it's good to stay like with your back right here. Because if they get kind of sideways, sometimes they'll accidentally slide in. Now, if you're really worried, what you can do is you can just collect all the food you can. You can come in here, drop all your food, right? I don't need the cultist gem, I can go to my crafting table. You know, I'm gonna make one more farm plot just because it's a smart thing to do. Oh, sick, thank you. They look good. Craft one more farm plot right over here. Boom. That is good. Where'd you get those? They're like crisps. You didn't want them? Oh, he had a box of them. They from his mom? Cool. Now, what you can do is you can get enough wood for one more log wall. Love you. And this is just to, if you really don't want to deal with enemies, if you just want to AFK the whole time and just save up your days after you get all the multipliers, you might not even want to go save a kid. If it's too much trouble, if you didn't get a good weapon, I totally understand if you don't want to save a kid and you just want to try to buy the beds that I showed you in the beginning. I showed you, you only need to harvest wood and metal to get the beds. Then you can just get the farm plots, the beds, and the 2 wood rain storages, and the crock pot, and the 2 walls, and you can just put all that stuff together. I'm going to show you right now. We can go ahead, get the last log wall. We can get in here. Love you. We can get this log wall, and we can find a place to put it where... Oh, it almost let me have it. Didn't it almost let me have it? Oh, there it is, there it is. You gotta find the sweet spot. Boom. Now no one is able to see us, no one is able to hurt us. Every now and again, dudes, if you feel like you get shot, sometimes you'll see someone sticking their hand through like these boards on the sides over here. And you don't have to worry too much about that, but if you do, just do your best to totally avoid getting shot by those guys. All you can do is your best. And you can basically last in here forever. I'm on day 29 right now. We're about to see what the next day multiplier is with having both the kids, or no, with having one kid and all the beds, and the first 3 beds you can get. I think there is one more bed you can get, but it requires more. Harvesting and stuff. And this is like a beginner solo tutorial, so that people can learn what they need and earn a lot of days to get gems, and you get better classes, so you're not just stuck with the beginner classes, you know. I'm just trying to help people out. Look, I even gave myself a little corner of a bed to sit down on. Spawned right here. And if for some reason you absolutely did want the fire to keep going, you can just Put one right in there. A stew. We even got the sundial on, so we know exactly how long we have until it's going to show us the next day multiplier. Hmm. Now, like I said, if any guys are up on the side of your fort right here, you know, and they're sticking their hands through, if they have spears or a crossbow, if you hit them, if you're able to hit them, sometimes I've been able to like turn to the side and like be able to hit a dude like this. It's really hard to through this. The game might not let you. You have to just really find a sweet spot. It's hard to find sometimes, but I've been stuck in here with a lot of enemies on the outside before. Sometimes it'll let you do it, but every now and again a guy will shove his hand through here and he'll have a spear, and that makes his range. If it lets him hit through here, it makes his range just a little bit more. So if you only have an axe and you try hitting him with an axe, and you're able to hit him, he might be able to hit you, and he will do a little bit of damage to you. So just know, like, sometimes you'll have to have your back against a different wall, or you'll have to be away from where one of the crossbow guys is kind of able to aim at you from inside. You'll just have to like keep changing corners until no one's able to hurt you anymore, and that's where you're going to stay from now on. And in any corner in here, you can pick up something, you can put it in the crock pot, right? I can even pick up a carrot over there, put it in the crock pot. I could grab the stew from right here. Everything should be fine. And the day multiplier just hit like 5 or something, I think. So now a day is like 20 minutes and a night is like a minute. Or a day is like 2 something minutes, like 2.5 minutes, and night is like 2 minutes or something. I can't remember, but it's something like that. Maybe it's 2.5, 2.5, and that means every 5 minutes you get 5 days or something like that. Maybe it's close to that. So you really just now, once I get to this point and I have a bunch of stews in my inventory, and I'm just kind of hanging out, avoiding damage and feeding myself over and over again. You have to keep looking and moving a little bit here and there. But I'll just hop on my phone. I'll just scroll memes, you know, and I'll just make sure that I'm kind of conscious of the screen I'm playing on. That way I can kind of move my feet a little bit. You have to move your feet a little bit, and you have to move your camera a little bit. And that way the game doesn't kick you out for not playing, you know. But yes, guys, this is how you can solo a bunch of days, get your gem rewards, and not have to rely on, you know, if you keep entering a game with 4 or 5 people, and they're random people, you don't know them, and then in the middle of the game they leave, and they didn't leave you any of their stuff, and now you're like, well, I can't last very long, enemies are coming, I'm just going to die. I understand it's fun for a little while, but if you're really trying to save up gems and stuff like that, then this is the way you want to do it, and I think you get more rewards the longer you last, so just try out what works for you, but this is the really easy one that I feel like anybody can do if you just take the time and you're really quick the first couple of days. And if you don't put the beds down until right before you build your, or if you don't put the beds down until after you build your fort, then it won't speed the days up. And you don't want to speed the days up that fast in the beginning because it'll make cultists show up faster and faster. And I'm trying to save you from that by letting you know it's better to get your fort done before you put the beds down. Anyways, this is how you want to do it. All right. I will catch you guys later. It was good hanging out. And if you have any questions or want me to make a video about anything else,